Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. The Sixers have signed a power forward. That's right. They got the final piece. They finally got their guy. First off, welcome into Philly Take with RB. I'm RB, fresh back from vacation. Sixers, thank you. Thank you for waiting for me. Ladies and gentlemen, the news just dropped. I just recorded a video. That video is pushed to the side because Guerschon Yabusele is a Philadelphia 76er. Well, according to Shams, they are in, quote, serious talks. What's that means is that it's going to get done. That's usually what happens unless Shams is lying and, I don't know, he fails a physical, whatever. Guerschon Yabusele is going to be a Philadelphia 76er. He is currently resolving his $2.5 million contract buyout with Real Madrid as he nears an NBA return. First and foremost, man, who the heck is Guerschon Yabusele, you might be saying to yourself? Well, if you tuned into our Olympic coverage, you would have known that this is the guy who posterized LeBron James. Who knows? Maybe he'll poster him next year in the NBA Finals. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is high vibes. This guy's incredible. He is awesome. Guerschon Yabusele. I'm going to have a lot of fun saying that name this year. But, you know, in all seriousness, man, first and foremost, he had an incredible Olympics. And he had an incredible run, even though France could not beat USA in the final. This guy showed up, he balled out, and he's a 28-year-old forward who really has not played much in the NBA. I mean, if we look at his NBA stats, and we'll look at his EuroLeague stats and all that in just a second, but this guy last played in the NBA in 2018-19. He was a former first-round pick, and he never amounted to much in the NBA. But the fact that this guy battled all the way back and showed out the way he did in the Olympics and is now, you know, back in the NBA. I mean, that's an incredible journey, man. You want to talk about a late bloomer? You want to talk about 6 years wait playing overseas? That is what dedication and consistency can do. And first and foremost, I'm just really happy for the guy to get another stab at it. But he is going to fulfill, hopefully, the need that the Philadelphia 76ers have. Now, we'll talk about why they chose him and why they didn't go with maybe another player. I'm a little bit confused, but overall, I am hype. The vibes are high. Look at this guy, man. He was talking smack to Durant. He was talking smack to the whole team. He was right in their face, and then he posters LeBron. I mean, this guy, he has athleticism. That's really the main takeaway that I got from the Olympics. He can do some different things. He's not perfect by any means, but can he be the starting power forward? Well, we're going to talk about this all in just a second. But we got to give a shout out to our great sponsor of today's show, BetUS. And right now, since the Sixers signed Yabusele, we're going to go put an odd on the Sixers winning the finals. This is the final piece. Guerschon Yabusele is taking this team to the promised land. And you can go to the promised land as well right now on BetUS. Get a 125% deposit match bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000 using our link down pinned in the comments and in the description. Like I said, they have your odds covered in all ways, shapes, and forms, especially with the Olympics. We were heavy on BetUS, and they have us covered all season long. So let's go ahead to the championship odds, and we're going to put an odd on the Sixers because Guerschon Yabusele might boost these odds up. All right, he has taken us to where we need to go. I am all in now. Daryl Morey has cooked this offseason. Easy as that, couple clicks, boom. Daryl Morey has cooked this offseason, ladies and gentlemen, and he did everything he wanted to do. He had the cap space, he had the flexibility, he had all of it. He had all of it, and he got it done. He executed the plan, which we'll talk about more in the other video I recorded tomorrow. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, Guerschon Yabusele is a Philadelphia 76er. Now, let's kind of break this down a little bit. He's not the best, rebounder. He's a decent defender. I mean, he doesn't do anything exceptionally well, but what he showed in the Olympics is that he is able to create a bit. He is able, to go out there and have some of those wow plays, and hopefully he can be that complement next to Joel Embiid. I don't know if he's going to start right away. I don't even know if he's going to get, some minutes from day one. Like, I think he still needs to get worked back into NBA shape, but the way he, put display on in the Olympics, like, he popped off the screen. He was one of the biggest winners, and he helped France get to the final game. But let's go ahead and look at his EuroLeague numbers, right? Because if we look at the Olympics numbers, right, the shooting percentages and all that aren't good. But if we go back to, say, last year in Real Madrid, I mean, he shot 39% from three. He shot 48% from three. The year before, 43% from three. So this guy does have some capability knocking down shots. And the question is, can he be that complement next to Embiid? Can he do the dirty work? Obviously, you know, we're overhyped right now. We love the vibes, but can he be a consistent forward? I think it's going to take some time to develop there, but I don't know, man. I'm all in. I'm all in on Guerschon Yabusele, the way he posterized LeBron and got in the face of Durant and had no cares in the world about it. This guy is high vibes. He is like one of those people that, you know, are fighting with their backs against the wall, right? For one more chance. And now you're getting that opportunity. Should they have signed Marcus Morris instead? I'm a little bit confused, if I'm being honest. Why didn't they sign Marcus Morris? Does Marcus Morris have other offers on the table? Is he going to go, you know, to Cleveland? Like, why didn't they sign Morris? I don't know. That's an interesting situation. But I think we'll kind of get our answers as we see what happens moving forward. But here are his points averages for the last couple years, 9.3, 10, 13.3. So he's not a scrub. But I think he just needed an opportunity to put his skills and his talent on a showcase again. And he got that in the Olympics, and he wasted no time doing so. And if we go ahead and check out his Olympic stats this year, here were the games. And let's see, total of 6 games. So he averaged, where's his points at? Sorry, I'm hyped right now. 14 points per game. And he averaged 3.3 rebounds per game. Like I say, didn't do much on the defensive side, but he was moving around well. He was versatile, he was athletic, and he was even creating a bit off the dribble, which was interesting to see. And then in the final game against USA, he had 20 points. Again, his three-point percentage was not that good in the Olympics, but it was a lot better in EuroLeague, especially with that style of play being ramped up a bit. And yeah, he had an overall really good tournament. So shout out to Guerschon Yabusele. I did not expect this guy to be on the 76ers, but here he is. They get it done. And now the Sixers, I guess, have their final piece. They have their power forward. Is this enough? What do they do from now on? Will they go out and maybe trade for someone in season? They still have that KJ Martin contract, right? They signed him to $8 million. Could be used as a trade chip. And yeah, the Sixers have a power forward. Finally, I think I'm just relieved. I think I'm relieved that they finally have a piece and they're not, you know, just going to go pick up somebody, you know, who's in the G League or whatever. No, they get guys with high vibes. This team has a culture. Let's go. Guerschon Yabusele is on the Philadelphia 76ers. Grade this signing down in the comments. Do you like this signing? Are you excited for it? Appreciate you all tapping in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one when the Sixers are headed to the NBA Finals. Peace.